Okay, hi. I wanted to keep this little video diary going just because it's been a long time since I've come back to Burma, almost 20 years, and things have changed a lot. I see it on the streets. I see it in people's eyes. You know, they really are hopeful, but they're still a bit hesitant. We went to the Shredagong Pagoda, and there was this lovely man that I met, Myint, so kind-hearted, so full of life and energy. And he was a bit hesitant about the government because he's seen so many people go to prison too. And he was also telling me himself that, listen, you know, I can't tell you things about politics because I don't want to be locked up. I have children. And I tell him, well, things are changing. Things are changing. You know, politics is changing, and that can't happen anymore. And he gives me a face, a look, and says, you never know. You never know. And I think that's where people are at right now. They are in the midst of change. They don't know whether to be too optimistic, or whether to go back to their ways. And right now, it's been 3 years since the government has called for democracy, and it's been almost 3 years since Dasu has been released from house arrest. But there are good signs. I must say there are good signs. Like, for me, being back in the country when my Burmese passport was taken away from me nearly 4 years ago because I was working for Voice of America. And Voice of America to the regime was a threat. You know, we were considered a threat because VOA, BBC, RFA, and DVB, we represented the Burmese voice, the Burmese people, and the government didn't like that. And there was this message I remember watching on Myanmar State TV that said, VOA, BBC, RFA, sky full of lies. And now I'm back in the country as a journalist, not even incognito.
VOA and BBC, sky full of liars. Beware of destructionists, BBC and VOA.
At present, there is concern announced to the public to be aware of these agitations to take part in the protest, and some foreign broadcasting stations are airing the fabricated news gathered by the persons they hired with wages. So much for now. We'll bring you more.
People are reading newspapers. You see cameras everywhere. I had 3 cameras on me today. You know, I had a video camera. I had my Canon T3i camera, and things were good. We were interviewing people with a little sketchbook, and things were good. Personally, for me, it's been good because I've gotten to see my family. I've gotten to see my grandpa, who I haven't seen in nearly 20 years, and he was happy. He can't talk too much, but he laughs at all my jokes, which I think are really cute because nobody really laughs at my jokes. And then right now I'm going to go see my 2 cousins who I haven't seen, who I've never met before. I've only seen them in pictures, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. I hope they like me, you know, I hope they think I'm funny and cool. And they're 11 and 13, so I think I'm going to take them out to dinner and maybe give them a little cash so that they'd like me a little more. But it's been really fun, and I'll keep you updated on the next post.